Yo, what's going on, everyone? This is Sean with Momentum 360 with another video coming at you. So today we're going to be talking about how do virtual tours benefit small businesses. And I just want to preface this by saying we're in the middle of the COVID-19, the coronavirus, of course. It's March 24th as I speak, and we're still dealing with this. We've had a shelter in place in Pennsylvania now for about a couple days. So I actually want to urge anybody who knows a small business owner, who knows anybody in Philadelphia that would want to take part and make a statement about their, just the whole situation really about the coronavirus and how they're feeling about it, how they know a loved one is feeling about it, just their whole situation. We're going to actually write another article about this. So we'd love to hear your guys' feedback. So I'll put that link below. But the point that I want to make today is how a small business can benefit from a virtual tour. Now, guys, if you go to momentumvirtualtours.com/case studies, we are going to dive in. I'm about to dive in. No, but that wasn't actually the worst vocals. But anyway, sorry. I want to talk about our flagship case study that I kind of touched on last blog, but I want to touch on a little bit more. Basically, South Jazz Kitchen was a restaurant that we did 2 years ago, and as you can see, they have a fabulous Google My Business rating, 4.5 out of 5. And as you look at their impressions to date, there's probably a little bit more than this, so about 33,000 impressions. Thousand. It's like Dr. Evil. Million impressions. No, I'm kidding. But the average monthly impressions is over 1,000. They're still getting impressions. People are still going to this virtual tour. You can't say the same about Google Ads. You just can't. People who make Google Ads, they have to pay and pay and pay and pay. Virtual tours, you pay a one-time fee, and it just goes across the board. Any changes you need to make in terms of meta tags, in terms of other content, we can definitely accommodate that for you free of charge. That's how Momentum works. And yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. We get, a lot of good business from this, and we're able to help out a lot of small businesses as well. So you go down here, and it's been 2 years since we created this, and pop down here as well. Let me move myself over right here. And this is Shop Vintage Alley. You can see the virtual tour. I actually shot this. The owners, Nicole and Allison, are fantastic. I love them. They're really just California hippies to the to the T of them, and that's why I love them. They have a good vibe to them, like they have a really good a good sense about life. So again, as you can see, did this 2 years ago, 11,000 impressions, and they're getting 400 people checking them out monthly. You can't say the same about Google Ads. You just can't. You still have to pay for these impressions if you do it, across the board. So this is something where, again, one-time fee, and that's it. You get these numbers. It does, excuse me, benefit if you have a larger platform like South Jazz, because then it really helps out, I guess snowball the effect. If you have a big following, then it makes it a lot better. With Go down here to Shop Vintage Alley. These guys didn't really have that big of a platform, so it really wasn't that easy to help them rank for stuff immediately because they're kind of brand new. So it was kind of not difficult, but it was not as easy as it was to rank them, while South Jazz was pretty easy. So something else I wanted to touch on real quick, and I want to go to our Google My Business. Guys, I just made this post talking about the COVID-19, calling all small business owners. We want your statement, your feel, your vibe, your just whole scenario, honestly, of what's going on and how, this whole thing is shaping up really. But to go back into the blog, I want to talk about pricing, and this is how you guys can get started. If you go to momentumvirtualtours.com/pricing, you can actually calculate your free quote for free. So you want to do virtual tour, and obviously if you're interested in photography, of course, maybe some video, drone, maybe you don't want that. Of course I do. I want everything. Optimize the GMB, optimize the website, hosting for 1 year. And then let's say I have a place, we do it by, it's the virtual tour itself is base virtual tour, no optimizations, no hosting, is 300 flat plus 10% of the square footage. So if I have a place for, 1,000, it's going to be 10% of that, so 100. I don't know why it went up that high, but we might have to check that out. But anyway, your total price is going to be $1,900. That includes the video of the business with graphics, with editing, with people, your staff, of course, the owners. We're going to be interviewing you guys. Drone footage. I'll show you guys actually a really, really cool drone. What's the word I'm looking for? Drone client. Sorry, my mind's not working. And I believe we actually have it here. Maybe not. Okay, so you can see this actually if you go to blog. I posted this kind of in the background of our blogs, but this was shot by our photographer, Austin. This is Autograph Brasserie. This is in Upper Darby or Doylestown. I can't remember. I believe there's two of them in the same location, but really awesome. I wish I could show you the music to this, but it's really upbeat, really awesome energy. It really is. So guys, that's how you can, give yourself a free quote. All you got to do is go to Momentum Virtual Tour /pricing, and we will help you out with that. As soon as you make that quote, you want to pop over, follow me. You want to go down. You want to go to home. Immediately, what I want you guys to do is once you get that, so the quote was 1,900. That's what for 1,000 square foot facility. I want to call. Obviously, I can't do this because I don't have an Apple computer. Unfortunately, I have a Lenovo, which is still banging, but I can't make calls. So basically, you guys are going to hit this call button right here. Call me, say, hey, Sean, I got a free quote. Can you give me any discounts? And we have a lot of different discounts that we have in place. We have discounts for you giving us a review on Google My Business. We have a discount for you guys giving us a testimonial after a virtual tour and seeing how successful your business was. And we have another discount kind of backlinking our blog, our virtual tour, and saying, hey, this is presented by Momentum 360 on your website. And then you link out Momentum 360 to our website, to momentumvirtualtours.com. That's good for us. That's really good for you. And that's pretty much it. We're actually working with Silvana with the Fitler Club pretty soon after all this stuff kind of clears down. And we're working with a bunch of other people as well. So guys, check out our portfolio if you have any questions whatsoever. If you just want to see, how the stuff works, what's the feel of it. We have restaurants and retail, travel, residential real estate, commercial real estate, healthcare, event spaces, meeting spaces, all kinds of niches that you could even think about. We have every single one of them. And then, of course, check out our Instagram, Momentum 360. You can follow us, of course. That's Twitter and Facebook as well. Definitely got to get our follow count up. So definitely help us out with that. And guys, most importantly, if you know anybody that is struggling with this coronavirus right now, hit them up, tell them to email me. I'll make a statement for that, or they can give me their statement, and we're going to publish this in an article. And we're going to just help out as many small businesses as we can. Guys, thank you so much for this video, watching it, supporting it. If you're on YouTube right now, hit the subscribe button below, click that little bell, so as soon as we post a video, you get a notification. And as well, as always, guys, thank you so much for the support. I love what I do every day, and I love making these videos, so I'm going to continue to do it. Sean with Momentum here. Any questions, let me know, but we'll see you on the next one.